Hello everyone, my name is Wawa and I'm back for game number 2 of the semifinals B of Wawa's Quickie tournament round number 6, hosted by Wawa Starcraft and PinoyStarcraft.com. We're going to see game number 2 here. Kaboom taking the lead 1-0. We're going to start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1 and go. We're going to see Rixilius here spawning as the blue Protoss at the 2 o'clock position of the map, and we're going to see Kaboom, teal Protoss Kaboom spawning at the 12 o'clock position of the map. So we do have scrap station, scrap station. This is very awesome. I like this map. Very unique in terms of design and architecture. And yes, there's only 2 Sonaga towers and it's really far, but then again it's right in the middle of both players' ways. So yeah, this is gonna be a very crucial area of placing your buildings or placing your units. And we do have a 1 gold expansion right here, very far away from each other's bases. We have 2 hidden bases right there, or 2 very far bases. Like there's Global Rocks right here, and there's also an island base right here in the middle of both players' bases. This is gonna be very interesting as a PvP matchup. We might see some very epic matches again, or match again right here. We might see some pylons being milled right here, because that's what usually people like to do when they're gonna be warping in some Dark Templars or some gateway units. But if you're just gonna go for 4 gate, usually the pylon is placed right here, just slowly warping in more units and more units and more units, which is actually very effective still. 4 gate, my god, I can't believe how 4 gate is still so damn effective right now. That's just how solid the play is. That's yes indeed both players PvP matchup. Nothing really to say about PvP. I'm not really good at casting PvP matches, but then again, it's actually one of the most entertaining things to watch, because all of those units have so much life and it takes so long for each player to kill off 1 zealot or to kill off 1 stalker. Unless of course one player has a Colossus or an Immortal or something like that. Those are the heavy hitters right there. But then again, if ever you're just going for a mass gateway to gateway composition, might be very interesting. And indeed, those are going to be the factors of the outcome of this game. We will see if they will be making, what do you call it, if they will be making some units or some robotics facility units. We'll see, because those might be the key factors. If one is going for a model or if the other one is going for the Colossus, no one knows who will win. It all depends on the composition of your enemy's army. And we do have second gas already going down right here for Kaboom, and also the same thing for, yes, let me just see that. Yeah, Rixilius and Kaboom going out for the same thing. That's how mirror matchup it is, guys. It is so hard to tell them apart from each other, especially when Kaboom's spawning as a teal Protoss. Teal and blue. That's almost impossible to see. Look at this. Look at them in the map. Look at the map right here. Teal is almost the same color as the mineral lines, the Sonaga Caverns, and everything else. Look at that. It's very hard to tell them from apart. So you can just actually sneak in a probe right here, and your enemy can never find it. You know, just leave a probe right here, right beside those mineral lines, and you know your enemy can't really find that. As we have, look at this placement right here by Rixilius, very hidden indeed. Yeah, 3 gateways on the way, so he's going for a 4 gate build opening right here for Rixilius. He might be successful, might not be successful. 4 gates are actually usually strong, but again, if countered if countered very well, it's gonna be a very big demise for Rixilius as well, because 4 gates are very strong, but then again, if you counter it, it's almost a certain win for you. So it's like up to you to counter off or how to win your match if he goes for 4 gate. And here we go, same thing again going on for Kaboom. So it is gonna be the matter of tech units or tech buildings, I have to say. Maybe Rixilius is going for Blink Stalkers like we saw in game number 1, or maybe we'll see Kaboom going on for Blink Stalkers like we saw in game number, well, not really, we didn't see him go Blink Stalkers yet in the series. But yeah, here we go, proxy pilot right here by Kaboom. I knew it, he was gonna this is actually normal opening right here. I'm gonna be warping in some units right down there, or maybe on the side right here, and he is choosing to warp in units down at the bottom position, and he has a lot of stalkers actually in the field. Rixilius might be in big trouble right here. He does have a lot of stalkers. He does have a couple stalkers in the field already. Research sub will kick 34, 33. Not really much of a difference right here, as we do have Kaboom making in more pylons right here. Gonna be pushing in the issue a little bit more. This is gonna be a big clash right here very soon. We do have more stalkers warping in right now. Rixilius, now Rixilius has the bigger armor composition, but then more stalkers just came in right now for Kaboom, and here we go, big clash right there by the ramp. One stalker going down for Kaboom. Wow, that's a big loss right there. Good spawning right there by Rixilius. Rixilius hasn't lost any stalker yet, so this is a big +1 right there for Rixilius. Kaboom right now gonna be trying to go in again. He's taking one cheap shot right there from that one stalker. Gonna try to do his best to not take that damage anymore. He can actually warp in on this high ground right here. If he has vision, he can just easily warp in units, but then again, Rixilius does have zealots right now with his armor composition, so that's gonna prevent those stalkers from warping in any more units at all going up to the line. Here you go, we can see those that's just gonna run by, running, gonna get hit by those chip shot laser beams from those stalkers. Nicely done right here. Kaboom finally getting the high ground. No, he hasn't seen the vision yet on the high ground. When he does, I'm pretty sure he's gonna warp in a couple of units right here from behind. Gonna try to send them to the back of the mineral line. Just do us a little bit of harassment right there. That's gonna distract Rixilius from what he was doing or what he's focusing on. And here we go, gonna be seeing Kaboom right here. Oh, gonna try to, nicely done right there, sniping off one of the stalkers. Good shot right there. Big mistake, Rixilius might be a big factor right there. And here we can see one zealot go down and a couple zealot taking chip shots as well. One second zealot goes down right now. Wow, just trading army right now. Right now the Rixilius 62/55, 65/55 right now. So Rixilius looking good right now in taking this game. So we might see 1-1 draw right here. But then again, more units are warping in as well for. Wow, Kaboom doing so much damage right there. More zealots are coming in right now. Gonna do so much damage. Those zealots are gonna go down so fast against those more mass zealots right there. Stalkers are gonna be flanking right now. Rixilius, what happened to the army of Rixilius? Wow, 51/51 right now. He just lost so many zealots in that clash right there. It wasn't even funny right now. It's so even. Rixilius lost his edge in terms of his food wise. Wow. As more stalkers are warping in right now. Now it's just heavy focusing on stalkers right now. Good job right here. Finally, his vision of Hydra. He might be seeing some units right here being warped in right now, but then Kaboom just focusing right now on just attacking, just gonna try his best to kill off this armor composition of Rixilius, but then again, he's not gonna be enough though. He needs more armor composition as well. We do have 48/45 right now. More zealots coming. One zealot just warped in right now in the base, but then again, he's just gonna go for a flank. He's not gonna go for the mineral lines. He's gonna try to kill those stalkers. He's gonna help his babes. He's gonna help his brothers right here to kill off, and there we go, more units are being warped in right now. Wow, very epic right here, action right here, and below the ramp right here. Wow, finally Kaboom breaking through that ramp. Rixilius is not looking good right now, mismarking right there. I guess what's cost him the game, but then again, more zealots versus more stalkers. Who will win? I think more zealots, or might think more stalkers, but then again, here we go, probes being pulled out of the line. This is not looking good right now. This is usually a sign of defeat when probes are off of the line, but then again, probes not really gonna do any damage at all. Here we go, we have 3 stalkers gonna be trying to cross the field, gonna try to kill off as much probes as they want, but then again, he has just lost a lot of probes. He has killed off a lot of probes actually when they were pulled up, but then again, here he goes, probes gonna try to kill off stalkers right here. Stalkers going down one by one, but then again, these stalkers right here doing a little bit more damage, and he's gonna kill off one of these gateways right here. That's gonna be a big blunder for Rixilius, or gonna be a big loss for Rixilius if this gateway goes down, and indeed it's gonna go down. Here we go, probes going off the line again. Wow, Rixilius, GG's. Very nice game right there. Very action packed in those last few minutes right there of the game. Very intense combination, very intense action. And Kaboom taking the series 2-0. So yes, indeed, he's going up to the finals. He's gonna go up against Shoyan Jenny in the finals. So Zerg versus Protoss match for the finals of Wawa's Quick Tourney.